corner of power. This is episode 82, and today we are talking about something deep, dangerous, and deliberately designed to erase people. The push, I tell you, to denaturalize U.S. citizens is how this is another move toward fascism, another step towards silencing dissent, and another way to divide and conquer. Mr. Yellowman and his administration are playing with fire, targeting the very people who helped build this nation and in many cases helped vote him in. Let's break it all down. Let me get right to the point. The new talk, I can't even believe it. The new talk out of this administration, the one led by Yellowman himself, is to denaturalize citizens. Let that sink in. Let that really sink in. You came here legally. You followed the rules. You became a citizen. You've lived, worked, paid taxes, raised kids, and voted. And now they want to strip you of that citizenship like it's a game. That's not democracy. That's dictatorship. That's fascism. And if you think it's far-fetched, just look around the world. In Hungary, you can't speak out against the government without risking jail. In Russia, free speech gets you locked up or worse. And here, we're getting closer to that reality every single day. They're just testing the waters. They're testing the waters, trying to see how much they can get away with. And if we don't speak out now, we'll wake up one day and find that our right to speak at all is gone. Okay? But here's the kicker. The real joke of it all is a good percentage of Trump's own supporters are naturalized citizens. People like his wife, immigrants from Europe, Latin America, and elsewhere. People like members of my family who became citizens in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. No, we are not Trump supporters, but these are the people who came here. People like the Cubans in Florida who shouted, send them back, without realizing that they might be next on the list. Shoot, I would have voted for Trump if I would have knew that he was real. But he wasn't keeping it real with the people, and I knew that. That is what happens when you vote for someone who's only loyal to himself. Now he's turning on you. The very voter he used like pawns at the polls. Hi, Josh. Hello, Lucas. Welcome. Listen clearly. You let him in the house, and now he's locking the door behind you. This is what he's doing to the people who even voted for him. Let me say this loud and clear for the record. I was born in Queens, New York, Far Rockaway. My last name might sound foreign, but that's through marriage, not birth. So when they come for people like me, I want them to know I am that field Negro, not the house Negro you think will stay quiet when you rip this country apart. I stand for truth. I stand for justice, and I stand for the people. So this is what I would say to Yellowman if it was me. If you want to take my black greasy behind the Congo somewhere, you got to laugh to not cry. I would say, Mr. President, if you really wanted to make your billionaires richer, you would have left all of us alone and just gave us a damn number. Tax people, work us, but leave us here in peace. But no, you choose white pride over smart policy. And now even your supporters will have to pay the price. When these cyber attacks hit, when the economy cracks, when the next war knocks, don't come crying to the communities you oppressed. Because while you were screaming, build the wall, we were building community. While you were hating, we were surviving. So if one day I'm silenced, if one day they try to kidnap me, not that they would, even though I was born here, but hey, you never know now these days. But if they try to send me to some country I've never been to, just know I said what I said. I spoke the truth, and I stood proud. And let me say this too. We don't have a problem with white people. White people have always had a problem with us, make no mistake. We don't want war, we want peace. But we will never bow to a system that tries to erase us. So this is War Notes, episode 82. If you think they won't come for you, just wait. History always repeats itself in one way or another, and fascism never knocks politely. So please stay aware, Stay united, and most of all, stay unapologetically loud. Until next time, I am that field Negro, and I am not afraid. I shall not be afraid. I am afraid of the good Lord. I am that field Negro.